Hey folks, and welcome to Pixil Litter's top 5 largest open world map driving/racing games as of January 2023. So if you like hitting the open road at full throttle in your racing games, stay tuned. Starting at number 5, we have Burnout Paradise from 2008. This game was a major milestone for open world racing games with a detailed 200 square mile world map to drive around in called Paradise City, which, to put that in perspective for everyone, is about 4 times the size of GTA 5's Los Santos map. Unfortunately, there's only 2 vehicle views to choose from as you cruise Paradise City and its outskirts, but you can still get a pretty good peek at the size of the city once you're up in the mountains, when the weather is nice, that is. There are a variety of different vehicles in the game to choose from, ranging from big pickups to small motorcycles. This game offers up a super satisfying open world driving experience that anyone could still enjoy today, especially with the 2018 remastered version. Burnout Paradise is also well known for its unparalleled vehicle crash physics for its time, as you can see here. Next up at number 4, we have Test Drive Unlimited 2 from 2011. With a map more than 3 times the size of Burnout Paradise, measuring in at 618 square miles, this game's map is essentially a virtual tour of Hawaii's larger islands and was even created using satellite data from the time, which was pretty amazing stuff back in 2011. Although getting this game to run well on modern computer hardware is no easy task because the game is no longer updated by its creators, the game is still impressive to play today and well worth it. Also keep an eye out for the next game in this series releasing later this year called Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown, as it also looks like it could be a great one too. There are multiple vehicle views to choose from as you drive, so you can definitely spend many enjoyable hours cruising around Hawaii's gorgeous sights to your heart's content in this game. At number 3, we have Just Cause 4 from 2018. This game is just slightly larger than our number 4 title here at 646 square miles, but the environment is much more densely populated with lots of animals, vegetation, people, and stealable vehicle traffic as well.
Excuse me.
The map in this game is simply breathtaking, and there really isn't anything else like it in other games that I've seen, at least not in this massive scale, that is. And yes, folks, the map in Just Cause 4 is even several times larger than that of more recent titles such as Far Cry 6 and Cyberpunk 2077, for instance. Although the game has pretty arcade-like physics and not the best handling vehicles, the large, varying, lush environment, with many ways to view it and travel through it, as well as mass vehicle variety, more than makes up for it, making this game a super fun experience for anyone who play it. Coming in at number 2, we have the 2018 game called The Crew 2. This game series attempts something that no other really has, and that's creating a map of the whole United States in a single super large 2,100 square mile game map. Although the map is a pretty scaled down and condensed version of the USA, and really only includes a handful of some major cities, they did do a great job of representing the varying terrain and monument sites of this fine country. And yes, as you might expect it to, driving across this whole map in a car will take a few hours indeed, but you could always just switch seamlessly to a plane or even a boat, in fact, at any time that you wish, if you want to speed things up or even just check out the cool and vast map from the sky or water. With a map bigger than all the Forza Horizon games combined, and with many ways to view it as well as tons of real-world licensed vehicles and locations, The Crew 2 is probably the one game on this list that most people watching this video will want to get most. It's certainly the most racing-focused title of the bunch and literally gives you a whole country's worth of train variety to play in. Also, the game is still being updated regularly today as well, so it is easy to install and play smooth with no major bugs. This is definitely a must-have game for open-world racing fans. However, believe it or not, this game's map is still small compared to our number one spot coming up next. Coming in at number one is truly the most massive open-world racing game to date, which is the 2009 game Fuel. Although this game is by far the largest mapped racing game out there, measuring in at a truly massive 5,560 square miles, this is a title that most racing game fans have probably never heard of. Fuel just really got overshadowed by more mainstream off-road games of the time, such as the MotorStorm series. The sheer size of the map in this game alone was truly groundbreaking for the time. However, Fuel's environment lacks density. The vehicles are low detail with poor physics, and the handling feels more like skiing than driving. There's also only a couple vehicle views and no flying vehicles, so it makes it hard to even tell how massive a map you are even driving on. These problems are most likely the reason that the game was pretty much ignored by most gamers back then. However, despite its laundry list of lacking features and bugs, you can still do something in this game that you simply can't do in other racing games, and that is just going out there and driving towards the sun for several hours across a truly enormous landscape without seeing the same thing twice around you. I do respect this game a lot for providing that simple joy. Well, there you have it, folks. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.